Okay, so here we are given grade 8 mathematics, algebra, and solve for X question paper. Question one, they want us to simplify the following expressions. All right, so whenever we are simplifying expressions, we'll be getting like terms, subtracting, division, multiplying in, all those kind of things. So let's look at the first question, which is 1.1. So we are given 4x plus 7x minus 3. So do notice that your 4x plus 7x, they are your like terms. Therefore, if you add these two, they're going to give you 11x minus 3. Right. So that's going to be your answer. It's going to be 4x plus 7x, which is 11x minus 3. And there you have it, your first answer. All right. Let's move to number two. Number two, which is 1.2, they gave us 5 open bracket 2x minus 4 close bracket. So we're supposed to multiply in here. We're going to have 5 multiplied by 2x and 5 multiplied by negative 4. So it's going to be 10x. Let's write this properly. 10x and then 5 multiplied by negative 4. We're going to get negative 20. All right. And that's about it. Simple as that. Nothing complicated. Let's move to 1.3. So 1.3 is 3 open bracket x plus 5 close bracket minus 2 open bracket x minus 1. All right, still the very same thing that we did here on 1.2, but now we have more variables and numbers. Okay, so we're going to start with this one here, which is 3x plus 5. So we're going to have 3 multiplied by x, we're going to get 3x, and then 3 multiplied by 5, we're going to get 15. Right, that's the first thing. And then minus negative 2 multiplied by x, we're going to get negative 2x, and negative 2 multiplied by negative 1, we're going to get positive 1. Now remember, negative multiplied by a negative gives you a positive. Now, let me just use a different color to highlight this. Okay, so negative multiplied by a negative gives you a positive. Always remember this rule, it's very important. Okay, and let's proceed with our calculations. 3, we're going to take this outside of the bracket. 3x plus 15 minus 2x plus 1. Right, now we're going to deal with like terms. As you can see, 3x and negative 2x, they are like terms. So we're going to have 3x minus 2x, which will give you 1x. 15 plus 1 gives you 16. That's about it. Or you can put it like this. You can say x plus 16. And there you have it. Right. That was your 1.3. Okay. Last question. They want us to factorize. So whenever we're factorizing, we are expanding the equation or the expression that we've been given. So looking at this, we have 6y plus 12. We can either factor out 6 or we can find a common value between 6y and 12. But the simplest way and the fastest way is for you to just factor out 6, because 6 can get into 12. So you will say 6, factor it out, open a bracket. When you factor out 6 on 6y, you will remain with y. When you factor out, or you can say how many times does 6 go into 12? Goes twice, plus 2. And that's about it. So your answer, just to write it properly here down. But there's no need for me to repeat the answer because it's just here. Okay. So your answer here is 6, open bracket, y plus 2. And that's about it. This is the first part of grade 8 mathematics, algebra, and solve for X. We'll come back with more questions and more solutions.